Samantha Jaira Villaflores, 19.
Jessa Tano Kisir, 21.
Elgir Wally Sibio, 20.
Shahani May Ramirez Fanning, 21.
Dale Dayan Ballesteros Lasconia, 22. Rika Suerte, 20.
This is Fuji Marie Aguilareras, 20.
Lapel Sar Iran Habas, 20.
Shana Joseph, as we chair of Tourism and the Fiesta Directorate Vice Chair, will now give his welcome address. A round of applause.
To our most energetic mayor, Honorable Attorney Melnick S. Logronio, my colleagues in the Sangguniang Bayan, Honorable Carmelo Bacay, Honorable Mia Rio, Honorable Quireno Inoy Rinacia, Honorable Wawa Siglos, Honorable Vincent Rubia, Honorable Ephraim Taclob, our SK Federation President, Emmanuel Bacay, our department heads, municipal employees, my Team Kasaligan family, kaninyong tanan who are here tonight, daghang salamat sa inyong presensya ug mayong gabi San Jose. First and foremost, akong dayon akong pagpasalamat no sa ato ang 8 principal sponsors tungod nila nahimo ning ato ang event tonight as possible. And also, ako dayon akong pagpasalamat sa ato ang municipal engineer no sa iyahang mga employees nga mo'y construct sa atong stage. At lastly, ang ato ang Pageant Director, Miss Quincelit Villanueva. Anong tagaan sa masibang pakpak mga kaigsunan? So, I know nga ang tanan excited naman. So, without so much ado, in behalf of the local government unit of San Jose, I welcome you all to our opening salvo and presentation of Miss San Jose Talents Night 2023. Thank you and once again, good evening.
A tradition in the old times for luck and success. A preservation of our culture and tradition. Tonight, our school heads, as they offer the fruits and crops that represent the hard work and perseverance of our dear farmers. District Supervisor Dr. Nida Bursaba joins in celebration of merrymaking and festivity of the 68th Charter Anniversary of our dear municipality. Truly San Jose first. To receive is our ever-supportive and active Sangguniang Bayan members, together with the father of this fast-rising municipality, Honorable Melnick S. Logronio. Tuba. This will be presented by Cambalukot High School and San Roque Elementary School. presented by Basak Elementary School and Kankawas Elementary School. Lupi, to be presented by Tapon Norte Elementary School and Hanay Hanay Elementary School. Root Crops, to be presented by SJP Asia Senior High and Kilungsuran Elementary School. Saging, to be presented by Corn HS Junior and Senior High Department. Manga, this will be presented by Shapu High School and San Jose Central Elementary School. Isda, this will be presented by Pares and SJPHS Junior High School. Dragon Fruit, this will be presented by Shapo Elementary School and Crisostomo Oretes Elementary School. Piña, this will be presented by Alicia C. Kalumpang Elementary School, together with Senora Ashon Elementary School. Sagop, and this is going to be presented by Dr. Nida L. Bersaban, Public Schools District Supervisor of San Jose District. Ladies and gentlemen, the school heads, our PSDS, and municipal officials. Let's give them a round of applause. Hey now, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear the inspirational message from our very own municipal mayor, Attorney Melnick S. Logroño.
Thank you, Chris. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our municipal officials. Kauban ako sa serbisyo sa lungsod sa San Jose. Naadri ato ang mga sanggunian bayan members. Honorable Quirino Rinacia, please stand to be recognized. Honorable Crescenciano Joseph. Honorable Mia Rio. And Honorable Carmelo Bacay. Nausab ato ang mga panel of judges asa tong ngalan Vince. Lalim. Wala na ready. We have here Mr. Carlo Landico. Landicho. Mr. Angelo Saison and Miss Funabel Cabe. Dagang salamat, ma'am, sirs. To our visitors, kaninyong tanan, mayong gabi. Amidst the situation of Negros Oriental, still, we will celebrate our fiesta. Atong pagselebrar karon murag lahi-lahi gyud ni ron. Tungod sa mga kagubot, tungod sa atong sitwasyon, among paningkamutan ngang atong magpadayon ta sa pag-celebrate sa atong fiesta 2023. Kami gaanda og mga activities karon nga kani challenging po rin namo ron kay this is the first fiesta celebration nga klase. As much as possible, dili gud namo maapik, dili naningkamot mi nga dili maapektuhan ang eskwela sa mga estudyante. Labi na karon, hapit na finals, hapit na pre-finals. Nya, mayog tanang estudyante bright, namang goy naningkamot pa na og pasar aning pre-finals. Nya, og panalitan natay mga activities like atong sa sports. Kada gabi, adunay dula, nya moapilog dula. Pag uli, gabi na kayo, nya pagkasayos buntag, na exam. Kasulay mo ko ana, delikado kayo. Pag augma, dili ka mata, dili ka take og exam. So, delikado po kayo nga, imbis mo graduate, ma-extend na pod. Muna nga karon, challenging din mo. So, muna nga ang mga activities nga atong gihimo, atong haom rapod nga mahimo aron sa karon ra nga weekend o karon ra pod nga kana nagong pag-celebrate sa fiesta. Unya atong mga sports activities ato lang iuswag. So magpaabot ta karong bakasyon, summer school break. Murag dili na siya summer dagway kay ang summer nato naaman sa April to May. Unya ang school break karon diha naman sa panahon sa ting ululan. So dito na pud da. Aduna tayo mga sports activity siguro. So muna nga karong pistahan, nara tayo mga activity nga makabuluhan, nya mag-enjoy po da. O nya atong paningkamutan nga kita sa atong pagselebrar, magmalipayon ta, mapasalamaton, o atong paningkamutan usab nga magmalinawon ang atong pagselebrar karong pista dire sa lungsod sa San Jose. So sa walay langan-langan no, atong padayunon ang ato ang activity karong gabiuna. So daghang salamat ug mayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's all give it up for our Miss San Jose candidates in their production number.
Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather.
Umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba.
Samantha Jaira Villaflores, 19, sponsored by the Department of Education, Elementary.
Ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan,
Jessa Tanok Isil, 21, sponsored by National Agencies Business Establishment and Vendors Association.
ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera,
LG Ruwali Sibyo, 20, sponsored by Resorts and Restaurants.
ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera,
Shahani May Ramirez Penning, 21, sponsored by the Local Government Unit of San Jose.
magkakera, ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na
Dale Dayan Ballesteros, Las Coña, 22, sponsored by Dagsaan Restaurant.
ako'y hinarapan, di magpapatid ang sasasabihin ng iba. Ang magkakera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Na kung abutin ang standards na sinasabi nila, ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko ay wala, kumaway na parang mahina. Ay, magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ang magkakera, ako'y hinarapan.
Rica Suerte 20, sponsored by the Department of Education Secondary.
Ako'y hinarapa, di magpapatigil sa sasabihin ng iba. Ang kapitera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Naku, mabuti ng standards na sinasabi nila. Ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko, kung away na parang makita, ako'y magiging.
This is Fuji Marie Aguilaredes 20, sponsored by Moro Construction and Development Corporation.
Ako'y hinarapa, di magpapatigil sa sasabihin ng iba. Ang magkapitera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Naku, mabuti ng standards na sinasabi nila. Ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila. Sa tanong ko, kung away na parang makita, ako'y magiging abot ng aking ginusto. Ang magkapitera.
Lethal Star Iran Habas 20, sponsored by Sangguniang Bayan.
Ang magkapitera, ako'y hinarapa, di magpapatigil sa sasabihin ng iba. Ang magkapitera, umaataw ang karisma, ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Naku, mabuti ng standards na sinasabi nila. Ano man ang iyong gawin, talagang may masasabi sila.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Miss San Jose 2023 candidates. Let's give it up for them with a big round of applause.
Ako'y hinarapa,
Mayong gabi, San Jose! Of course, I would like to greet good evening, mayong gabi, Mayor. O sa atong Vice Mayor nga tuwa po sa importante po, no? Nga giadto sa atong mga konsehales as members who are with us here tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. I think we also have with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, atong mga barangay captains. So mga barangay officials are also here with us tonight. Let's give them a big, big hand, please. Of course, atong palakpakan usab ang ato ang event organizing team. Let's give it up for them. Congratulations. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now proceed with the official session. And may I ask our municipal mayor to be here on stage, Attorney Malik Logroño, together with the respective representative of the different sponsoring groups. Ladies and gentlemen, start off with Samantha Villaflores of the Department of Education Elementary. Of course, we have with us, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Nina L. Bursabal, the PSDS of San Jose District. Once again, a round of applause to Miss Samantha Villaflores of Dapit Elementary. Moving on with Miss Jessa Kisil. Sponsored by the National Agencies, Business Establishments, and Vendors Association. There you have, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jessa Kisil, sponsored by the National Agencies, Business Establishments, and Vendors Association. Let's give her a round of applause. And of course, to the sponsoring group. Thank you so much. And now we have Miss LG Ibio, sponsored by the Resorts and Restaurants. ladies and gentlemen, can number 3, Miss LG Evio. Sponsored by the Resorts and Restaurants. And now with our Miss, or candidate number 4, Shahani Penning. And is sponsored by the local government unit of San Jose. Thank you. And once again, our candidate number 4, Miss Shahani Penning. Sponsored by the LGU. Candidate number 5, Miss Dale Dayan Lasconia. Sponsored by Dagsan Restaurant. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, can number 5, Miss Dale Diane Lasconia. Sponsored by Dagsan Restaurant. Moving on with our can number 6, please step forward, Miss Rica Suerte. Sponsored by the Department of Education Secondary. There it on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rica Suerte. Sponsored by the Department of Education Secondary. Let's give her a round of applause and thank you so much, Dr. Balos. Candidate number 7, Miss Fuji Marie Rates. Sponsored by Mall Road Construction and Development Corporation. Shall we give another big round of applause to Miss Fuji Marie Rates, sponsored by Mall Road Construction and Development Corporation. Of course, we have can number 8, Miss Lethal Star Habas. Sponsored by the Sangguniang Bayan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for can number 8, Lethal Star Habas. Sponsored by Sangguniang Bayan. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mayor. Once again, let's give our applauses to our 8 lovely candidates for Miss San Jose 2023. Thank you, ladies. And I would say, buena suerte in your talent competition. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to read the criteria for judging. Technical ability, which includes timing of movement, steps, vocals, volume, intonation, diction, degree of difficulty, that is 35 points. Stage appearance, which includes appropriate attire, personality, and poise, that is 15 points. And of course, we have uniqueness, rarity of talent. That includes creativity, talent ability, and effectiveness. That's 25 points. In overall performance, which includes entertainment value, that's 25 points. A total of 100 points. And now, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the members of the Board of Judges. First judge is currently a senior at Silliman University, taking up Bachelor of Performing Arts, major in Speech and Theater. President of Silliman University Dance Troupe and member of Silliman University Women's Ensemble. Directed plays including Taong Grasa, a monologue play, and Saving the Blue, a dance theater for marine life protection and conservation. Currently training as a dance scholar for the Cultural Center of the Philippines Professional Artist Support Program. Ladies and gentlemen, first judge, Miss Fiona Bell Marie Coben. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to San Jose. And now our second judge is a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English at Negros Oriental State University, Bayawan, Santa Catalina campus. Dance choreographer, former member of Norso BSC Kabilin Dance Troupe, Teletech Cheer Dance Team, Mr. Kawit Festival King 2014, at Kawitan Santa Catalina Negros Oriental. Mr. Norso Bayon Santa Catalina 2015, Mr. Norso System 2015, Mr. Bai City 2015, first runner-up. Mr. Pasok Regionals 2015, second runner-up. Mr. Ayungon 2016, first runner-up. And the Misters of Filipinas Neg-Or 2022, third prince. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get up for our judge number 2, Mr. Carlo Ferriol Landicho. Mayong gabi, sir. Og dayon sa mong gamayng lungsod o maswagong lungsod sa San Jose. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the Board of Judges is a lifetime member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society of the Cultural Center of the Philippines. A scholar in dance of the National Commission for Culture and Arts and of the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Vice Chairman of Silliman University Culture and Arts Council. Member of the Dumaguete City Tourism Council and Culture and Heritage. The Director of Miss Earth Philippines Echo Group Evening Gown Competition held at Dumaguete City last 2022. An Education Program Specialist of the Department of Education Division of Dumaguete City. Let's give it up for Mr. Angelo Saison.
I'ma make you walk like that. Make you walk like that.
Good evening, sir.
Make you walk like that.
All right, so before we'll have back here on stage our beautiful ladies, our talented ladies, allow me to read the guidelines for this year's Miss San Jose Talent Competition. First, each candidate is required to showcase her talent during the scheduled presentation and talent night. Second, each candidate is given a minimum of 3 minutes and a maximum of 7 minutes for their talent. Third, each candidate is allowed to have a maximum of 4 backup dancers or extra performers. Fourth, the use of fire, pyrotechnics, fireworks, and or any stunts that require professional capabilities are strictly prohibited. Fifth, Each candidate must present their individual talent, backup, props, and overall performance on April 26, 2023, 8 p.m. for the talent screening. Failure to join the talent screening will have automatic disqualification from the talent portion tonight, and will have a 25-point deduction from the overall judging. And finally, judges' decision is final and irrevocable. Top 3 best in talent will be announced right after the talent competition. I think all our candidates now ready? Are you ready? I think our audience are also ready to witness our 8 beautiful and talented ladies here on stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with our candidate number 1, Samantha Villaflores.
Bollywood dancing is a colorful, dynamic, and highly theatrical dance style seen in Indian films. It combines classical forms of dance, including traditional Indian folk, salsa, belly dance, while also incorporating more contemporary Western forms such as hip-hop, jazz, and funk. Dolna is Bollywood dance inspired by Dolna village near Kisganj in India. The town has got a prominent geographical feature in the shape of Kali River. The river originates in the Dune Valley and merges with Hindun River in Ghaziabad, which subsequently merges with Holy River Yamuna. There are so many temples and other holy places in the city that it will take a long time to cover all. In traditional Indian culture, the function of dance was to give symbolic expression to religious ideas. The figure of Lord Shiva as Nataraja represents the creation and destruction of the cosmic cycle. The popular image of Shiva in the form of Nataraja clearly shows the popularity and dance form on the Indian people. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome candidate number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome candidate number 2, Miss Jessa Kisil.
isilang ka sa mundong ito. Laking tuwa ng magulang mo at ang kamay nilang iyong ilang.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome can number 3, Miss LG Ibio.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. A song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your
Dale Dian, Lasconia.
Di ko na kailangan na mapaganda. Ako palang panalo na. Di ko need na filter sa camera. Ganda ko'y ibandera. Di ko kailangan sumabay pa sa uso. Ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto. Ama kabugera, ganda ko'y irarampa. Di magkapati nagsasabi ng iba. Ama kabugera, umapong ang karisma. Ang tunay kong ganda sa lahat na iba. Sa tuwing ako'y napaparaan, narinig ang bulungan. Ako'y di kagandahan, ngunit ako'y lang pakialam. Di ko na kailangan na mapaganda. Ako palang panalo na. Di ko need ng filter sa camera. Naturang ganda ay ibandera. Di ko kailangan sumabay pa sa uso. Ako'y magiging ako na aking ginusto.
Yo, Beyonce.
Of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
And now please welcome camp number 6, Miss Rica Suerte.
I grew up in a loving family. I was raised in a happy environment, and everything was a bliss. But now that I'm starting my own family, it's different from where I've been. I thought it would be all easy until it all started to shift. So why? Why me? All my life I've never hurt someone or someone showed pain to me. Bruises continues to show as our relationship grows. But I chose to stay. For the sake of our child. Blinded by having a perfect family I so badly wanted. I once had it, so why can't I have it now? Trauma kept knocking. Anxiety kept pushing. Depression has grabbed a hold of me. But still, I'm still hoping. But please, make it stop.
It's my fault, I know I'm selfish. Stand alone, my soul is jealous. It wants love, but I reject it. Trade my joy for my protection. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Dramas, they surround me. I wish you just love me back. Say you're here, but I don't feel it. Give me peace, but then you steal it. Watch them laugh at all my secrets. Scream and yell, but I feel speechless. Ask for help, you call it weakness. Lie and promise me my freedom. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Dramas, they surround me. I wish you just love me back. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet?
Stop domestic violence.
And now let's give it up for Miss Fuji Marie Retes.
Nung isilang ka sa mundong ito, laking tuwa ng magulang mo, at ang kamay nila ang iyong ilaw.
And now let's welcome our candidate number 8, Miss Letta Star Habas. ladies and gentlemen, our Miss San Jose 2023, their talent competition. Let's give them a round of applause. Here to entertain us with a dance rendition, let's welcome the Miniman.
How you doing, baby? No, not you.
Once again, let's give a round of applause to our 8 lovely and talented ladies for Miss San Jose 2023 Talent Competition. A round of applause for them. Shall we hear the supporters from our candidate number 1, Samantha Villa Flores? Wow! And that is sponsored by Depet Elementary. Of course, let's hear the voice and the yells from candidate number 2, Miss Jessa Kisil. Sponsored by National Asian Business Establishments and Vendors Association. How about candidate number 3, Miss LG Evio. And sponsored by Resorts and Restaurants. And of course, we have candidate number 4, Miss Shahani Betty. Suerte. It's sponsored by the local government unit. And we have can number 5, Miss Dale Dayan Lasconia. Sponsored by Dagsan Restaurant. And we have can number 6, Miss Rica Suerte. Sponsored by Depet Secondary. And of course, we have can number 7, Miss Fuji Marie Retes. Sponsored by Malware Construction and Development Corporation. And the last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Level Star Habas can number 8. Sponsored by Sangguniang Bayan. Let's give it up for all the sponsoring groups and our candidates. Atong palakpakan, bud. Murag katulugo naman atong audience. Anyway, once again, thank you so much for having me here. Of course, we have with us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our municipal mayor. Busy kaya atong mayor, pero pirming na siya uban ka na to. Let's give a hand sa atong very active, very dynamic, no? Uptik jud kayo. Kay ang atong lungsod gamay pero lambo, malambuon, daghang kay mga kabaguhan din sa atong lungsod. Again, let's give a hand to our municipal mayor, Attorney Melik S. Logroño. And of course, ang iyang mga kauban sa team kasaligan nga indeed kasaligan jud sugod pa sa una hantod karon og update po nga mosuporta sa atong mayor. Let's give it up for them, our SB members. Bisag wala diri si Vice Mayor kabalota nga si Vice Mayor ang iyang kasing-kasing bisag tos layo karon naguban po nato. So ato pong palakpakan si Vice Mayor Sheila B. Ruiz. Alright, very supportive po ni sila. Una sa tanan sa amo sa Department of Education. Thank you so much to all of you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge some of our sponsors. Atong dako kayong pagpasalamat, no? Kagig-abag niya itong mga kalihukan din sa lungsod sa San Jose, especially this fiesta celebration. We have the Sangguniang Bayan, the local government unit, DepEd Elementary, and DepEd Secondary. We have our PSCS, Ma'am Dr. Nida Versabal. I think we still have Ma'am Nida there. Mayang gabi, ma'am. Atong palakpakan po na atong DepEd Elementary and Secondary. And of course, Vendors Association, Dagsan Restaurant, Malware Construction and Development Corporation. And of course, our national agencies, PNP, BFP, DILG, DAR, BIR, and COMELEC. Of course, our business establishments, Butika sa San Jose, Arby's, Next Bakery, SJ Motor Parts, Religion, Ivan Water Filling Station, ug sa ato mga resorts and restaurant, Wuthering Heights Beach Resort, 1888 Beach Resort, Starview Boutique Villa, Alimyon, Lapiahan Restaurant. We also have Alias Grill, the Azalea, Bakilid, and Puchi Beach. Atong palakpakan ang atong mga sponsors. Kaya wala po ni sila, wagay ayon na atong celebration karong tuiga. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think okay, so we're still waiting for the results. But before that, I think this is high time to give our acknowledgement and recognition to the members, the competent members of the judging panel. Let's give our judges the certificates of recognition. May we request our Honorable Mayor to please be here on stage. Of course, ang atong very active po nga guwapa a pageant director. The citation reads, San Jose Negros Oriental, certificate of appreciation is presented to Mr. Carlo Landicho for his invaluable role as a member of the Board of Judges for the Miss San Jose 2023 Talent Night, given this 20th day of April 2023 at Villanueva Park, Poblacion, San Jose, Negros Oriental. Signed, the Municipal Mayor, Attorney Melik S. Logroño. With same citation is given to Miss Fiona Bell Marie Cabe. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir. Thank you. And the Chairman of the Board of Judges, no less than Mr. Angelo Saison. Shall we give them a resounding applause? The members of the judging panel to this year's Miss San Jose Talent Competition. A round of applause. Thank you. This is yet the beginning of the search for Miss San Jose. It's just a showcase of their hidden talent, their God-given talent, ladies and gentlemen, of our very beautiful, very gorgeous, very talented ladies of this municipality of San Jose. And so, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, will be the most awaited announcement of our top 3 winners. But to do the honors, let's give a hand to the chairman of the Board of Judges, Sir Angelo, for the announcement.
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening. Before I announce the top 3 best in talent, allow me to call in our lovely candidates to be here on stage for the announcement of the top 3. Ladies. Before I announce again the top 3, allow me to say thank you to beloved Mayor Melnick and to the rest of SB members for having us tonight. Indeed, not an easy job to do because you are all talented ladies. But we have the set of criterion given to us in order to choose the best in talent tonight. The best in talent top 3 in no particular order. Please step forward. Candidate number 2.
Miss Jessa Kisil.
You are part of the best in talent award in top 3. Candidate number 5.
Miss Dale Diane Lasconia.
Who's your bet? The last. The last candidate who will be part of the top 3? No other than. Please step forward. The spot is yours. Candidate number 8.
Leslie Habas.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sir Angelo, and congratulations to the top 3 winners or finalists, should I say, top 3 finalists of this year's Miss San Jose Talent Competition. Shall we give them again our resounding applause? And the announcement of the best in talent will be on May 8th, 2023. It's still 8 o'clock in the evening. That will be the selection night, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be back here on May 8th for the selection night, selection and coronation night. Once again, to all the ladies who are here, I know you did very well in your talents. And let's give as well a round of applause to our handlers, our beautiful handlers, and hairstylists and makeup artists. I think they also deserve a round of applause. Daghang kayong salamat na sila sa likod, no? Alright, so I think May 8th is quite a longer time. So for at this point, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me here tonight. To all the municipal officials, to our barangay officials who are here, dili na nato mabinagsa. To our pageant director for having me here, Sir Vince, thank you so much. And to the event team, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, the members of the judging panel, God bless you. And have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your host. My name is CJ, Kuya John, Omoso Siglos, Mayong Gabi, San Jose.